and the Laker lineup includes Kobe Bryant.
Oh, no, you don't understand. This is Barry Bostwick.
No, this is Richard Kind, and we're here because we have an appointment with Mr. Eisner.
Oh, the big cheese.
El Grande Queso. Le Grand Fromage. I'll get on the horn, see if I can...
No need. I've got it right here. 8:21 a.m. Michael starts reviewing the Disney California Adventure. He is now finishing his last sip of coffee and heading to the Golden Dreams Theater. It would be our pleasure to escort you gentlemen directly to him.
Yes, follow me.
Well, you've got quite a little park here.
Whoa. This is hardly a little park, Mr. Bostwick. Disney's California Adventure covers 55 acres and has 22 rides, shows, and attractions.
Each one is different.
In fact, it's the same size and has an equal amount of attractions as did Disneyland when it opened in 1955.
Only different.
It has 3 themed lands: Hollywood Pictures Backlot, Golden State, and Paradise Pier.
And each one is different.
Well, of course each one is different.
Very different.
Highlights of the park include a 120-foot high Wonder Wheel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You are so invited, like the ocean so invited to the shore. I am so excited to be everything your heart is looking for. I knew you were heading my way.
And there's a beautiful granite mountain peak
Shaped like a bear.
a grizzly bear. It's the Californian state animal, you know.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, you gentlemen will have a perfect view of...
Hey, where'd they go?
You go that way. I'll go here.
And don't you go away. We're going to see if our security guards can find stars Barry and Richard on the Hollywood Pictures backlot without a map to the stars' homes, right after this.
They're from California. Ooh, nice limo.
Is there a prince inside?
Sorry, girls, but any interest in a 100-foot grizzly bear?
Introducing Disney's California Adventure, a whole new theme park filled with Disney adventures and fun, right next door to Disneyland.
Let's go see them.
Easy, big guy. Nobody likes a nosy neighbor.
Call now to book your vacation at Disney's California Adventure.
No time to do your hair? Style
Boys, want Disney
Thermacell. Hair
Sure. Let's see if our security guards can find Barry and Richard loose on the Hollywood Pictures backlot.
This is Security 2. We have a situation.
What's your situation?
2 VIPs have eluded their security escort and are roaming freely through the park. Repeat, roaming freely through the park.
That's a 1401.
What's your 20?
I'm at the back end of the California Zephyr. What's your 20?
I'm at the back end of the California Zephyr.
You knucklehead! You knucklehead, they could be anywhere by now.
There they are. They're heading towards the Hollywood Pictures backlot.
I should have known. Actors. Come on.
Oh, Rich, look. Disney animation.
Disney animation, the heart and soul of Disney.
Let's sneak in.
Barry, I think they'll just let us in.
Come on, I want to sneak. Come on.
All right, we'll sneak. Let's sneak. Look at this. Oh, my. Wow. Oh, look at Bambi.
That always had the kids in tears.
Master Bambi! Don't look back! Keep running!
Run, Bambi, run! Man is the enemy.
Fire hose.
Oh, right, and fire. Fire and man.
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Oh, no. We're fine. fine.
Yeah, but his mother...
You
I'm
see,
sorry. I'm sorry.
actually, well, you see, we're here. We have a meeting with Mr. Eisner.
Oh, well, Michael isn't here right now. He's out getting a car towed from letter C. As long as you're here, would you like a look around?
Oh, yeah, we'd love that.
Oh, that'd be
All
great. Oh, yeah, because you see, I used to be in animation myself. I was the voice of Molt, Hopper's brother, in A Bug's Life. Come on.
Well, you certainly are very animated.
Yes, I've heard that.
They must have gone in here. I'll stay outside, keep my eyes peeled. You check inside.
Check.
Oh, wow. It's the Chandler Mansion set from All My Children. And Kelly's from General Hospital. Oh. It's One Life to Live's Landview Country Club. Oh, looks like someone else is getting married. I wonder who it is this time. Bobby Spencer!
Oh, it's very sweet of you, but I'm not Bobby Spencer.
You may be able to fool Scott and Laura and maybe even Roy, but you can't fool me, Bobby Spencer.
I'm an actress.
You sure are. Like when you fooled everybody into thinking you were having a baby.
See, I'm not really Bobby Spencer. I just play Bobby Spencer on TV. In real life, this is real life. This is Jackie Zeman.
Oh, so she has a secret identity now, does she? Well, I guess you would know a thing about that or two, wouldn't you, Alexis?
Actually, my name is Nancy Lee Grahn.
Oh, so it's Nancy now, is it? First it was Alexis, then it was Natasha, then it was Eddie's Angel, and now it's Nancy Lee Grahn.
Look, it's nice to know that you enjoy the show so much, but you have to realize that sometimes we're just pretending.
Pretending?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think I know that? Like the way you pretend to love your own family? And when you sent your own granddaughter to boarding school, you...
Look. It's useless to try to convince you that I am an actor. I am John Ingle, and I just play the role of Edward Quartermain.
Well, don't worry, Edward, your secret's safe with me.
Jackie!
Turn back before it's too late.
Oh, look, it's Port Charles' hottest romantic couple. Well, I guess I'll have to watch my back now, since there's always trouble around you two.
You're a little mixed up. Okay, you see, Jamal Woods, my character, he's just a little misunderstood. You see, I'm Kiko Ellsworth, and we just kind of came here to eat.
Miss Allison Barrington, a blue blood like you must have some regrets about all the trouble you've caused.
Well, I absolutely do.
Aha, so you admit it.
Look, sir, I'm Erin Hershey, okay? And yes, I do have regrets. I admit it. I just wish I would have come here sooner. The food looks fabulous.
Miss Zeman, Miss Grahn, Mr. Ingle, Mr. Ellsworth, Miss Hershey, I am so sorry. I've called security.
Oh, good. I'll need help apprehending these suspects.
There's a disturbance at the Soap Opera Bistro? That's my 1020. I'm on it!
Where's the problem?
Bobby Spencer!
You'll be amazed as Barry and Richard reveal some of Disney Animation's best-kept secrets right after this.
Heads up, Disneyland. We have a new neighbor.
The world ends in beginning.
Not from this coordinate, Miss White. They're from California. Ooh, nice limo.
Is there a prince inside?
Sorry, girls, but any interest in a 100-foot grizzly bear?
Introducing Disney's California Adventure, a whole new theme park filled with Disney adventures and fun, right next door to Disneyland.
Let's go see him. Easy, big guy. Nobody likes a nosy neighbor.
Call now to book your vacation at Disney's California Adventure.
Wow, Francesco Rinaldi. Hey, can I have a taste?
Okay, just one bite.
Francesco Rinaldi pasta sauce. Once you taste it, you can't stop enjoying it.
Next time, I'm having ravioli.
Francesco Rinaldi, made by Italians, enjoyed by everyone.
They were a rock band with serious ambition.
They want to call it the Donnie Marie Show.
But when television entered the picture,
Cut! What about the music, Alan?
it nearly shattered this family.
We were gonna be the next Led Zeppelin. We looked like fools.
Marie and I were like puppets. We never had a say in anything.
All you had was the network's #1 show.
Inside the Osmonds, Monday 8/7 Central on ABC, with a special appearance by the real Osmond family. Starting Wednesday, Drew Carey goes into a coma.
Morning.
And Mimi goes into labor. Then, Drew goes to heaven. While Mimi's going through hell.
Oh, the baby's really moving now, Doc! Go on!
But somehow these two forces of heaven and earth collide only to create this. It's an incredible month of February on Drew Carey. It all starts this Wednesday on ABC.
These days, I am obsessed with bowls, and I'm not the only one.
Now Marie Callender's is bringing out bowls.
What Marie does with this shape, it's so fresh.
Marie's new chicken teriyaki bowl starts with tender grilled chicken breast and broccoli florets. You top it off with her pineapple and brown sugar teriyaki sauce.
Marie's turned an ordinary bowl into a modern-day masterpiece.
Special touches that make the meal. New bowls from Marie Callender's.
I even dream about bowls. Is that weird?
One more chance. That's all you want is one more chance. Well, with Super Lotto Plus Extra Reward, that's exactly what you get. Just buy 5 plays on 1 ticket, and you get an extra chance to win $50,000. Hey, somebody's guaranteed to win every draw. So go ahead. Here's your chance.
Introducing Motor Trend's Sport Utility of the Year, the Acura MDX, with available navigation system and off-road tracking.
At my house, everything starts with me. The laundry, the carpool, the explanation of where departed goldfish go, post-flush. It all starts with moi. Of course, some things that start with me are good, like Mervyn's. This week at Mervyn's entire stock sale, everything a person could ever want or need is on sale. For them and you. I mean, me. Just one more reason why Mervyn's starts with me. Hurry, Mervyn's entire stock sale ends Saturday.
Welcome back to Disney's California Adventure. Let's now follow Barry and Richard into the magical world of Disney animation.
Excuse me, George.
Hey, Barry Bostwick and Richard Kind. This is an honor.
Please. It's really your honor. I see how goofy personally, huh?
We're the best of friends. Would you like to meet him?
Yeah.
Could we? Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It takes 24 individual drawings to create 1 second of animation. Imagine multiplying that by the length of an entire feature film. You end up with hundreds of thousands of drawings.
Hey, listen, George. I know all the Disney characters. I don't know who these guys are. Who are they?
Those are Mushu.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, I know Mushu. I've seen Mushu. This, my friend, is not Mushu. Mushu is the little lizard from Mulan.
Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Oh, sorry. Reptilian slur.
You see, Mushu went through a lot of design changes before he became the dragon we all know. When the artist first began working on him, he didn't look anything like he does now. So if you'd been around, Richard, Mushu might have ended up looking, well,